This your boy ReggieBaybee on my kids on folks in them grade. What's that word, YouTube? I ain't gonna lie on my dead homie, bro. I love y'all so much. Y'all don't understand, for I love y'all, folks. My mama, for I fuck with y'all hard on my kids, folks. I really appreciate y'all on my kids, folks. I ain't gonna lie. I really do, folks. On my mama, I really appreciate y'all on my kids, folks. I ain't gonna lie. Like, motherfuckers really got to get their flowers to their fans on my kids and supporters on folks in grade, because, folks, if it wasn't for y'all on my kids, folks, I wouldn't be who I would be today, folks, on my mama, folks. A lot of niggas need to respect their fans and show love and get their flowers to their fans on my kids and their supporters on folks in grade, because, folks, you wouldn't be nobody if it wasn't for them on my kids, folks. And I'm gonna keep it all the way funky on my kids, folks. I wouldn't be the man who I am today if it wasn't for y'all on my kids, folks. Because y'all love and support me on my kids, folks. I wouldn't be, I'm just keeping it 100 on my kids, folks. I'm just being 100, folks. A lot of these motherfuckers right now on my kids, folks, whoever, the biggest celebrities ever on my kids, folks, if it wasn't for the fans and supporters on my kids, folks, these people would not be big without y'all, folks. And I'm just going to keep it 100 on my kids, folks, because as long as y'all keep pushing me and showing love to me, folks, I'm going to keep on being successful, and I'm going to keep on showing love to y'all. And on my mama, I'm going to do something real special for my fans, supporters on my kids. That just give me a little bit of more time on my kids, folks. I've been trying to goddamn really just getting back to reality on my kids, folks. Really being a family man again on my kids, folks. And really, like, my mental, just trying to get my mental back, because, you know, I'm still kind of messed up in the head on my kids, folks. Prison and shit like that on my kids, folks. I'm just trying to get back right. Do these videos, stay consistent and shit like that on my kids for y'all, folks. That's all. But anyway, I just cashed out on a new watch on my kids. Shout out status on my kids on folks them grabbing my kids. Shout out status on phone them. Get your status up on folks them grabbing my kids. New Cartier watch on phone them. That motherfucker icy as hell on my kids, folks. And I got some new jewelry on the way on my kids. I got a new RMK chain on the way. The big one, not the small one, on folks them grabbing my kids. Shout out status on my kids. On phone them, hold on. Shorty, they got their own watch on. They got their own watch. They got their own water, folks. You can diamond test the water, folks. You ain't never seen that on my kids. But anyway, on my kids, folks, I'm finna get to the motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? The real reason. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm really glad that I went to prison on my kids, folks. But I'm kind of saying it wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm not happy that I went to prison, but I am glad that I did go to prison on my kids. And it's another reason why I'm glad that I went to prison. And God always doing shit in my favor on folks in them grade. I ain't gonna lie, like, I was drinking so bad on my kids, folks. I was really killing myself slowly. I was killing myself slowly, man. I was an alcoholic on my kids, folks. I couldn't stop drinking on my kids, folks. I'm steady drinking on my kids, folks. I was killing myself slowly on my kids, folks. I literally was killing myself slowly, folks. Not even knowing what I was doing to my motherfucking body on my kids, folks. I'm drinking early in the morning. I'm going to the liquor store, steady buying bottles after bottles. Steady drinking bottles after bottles. Whole fifth in my hand, drinking them motherfuckers. Drinking a whole nother fifth. Go to the club. Go to an after hour. Going to day parties. I'm drinking Long Island back to back. I'm drinking every day. Not even knowing what the hell I'm doing to myself. I'm killing myself. I'm stressing for no reason, folks. Well, I really was stressing. I just had a lot of shit on my mind, folks. People go through shit on my kids, folks. It don't matter who you is, folks. You got stuff going on. And you got stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? I really wasn't even knowing what I was doing to myself. I was really killing myself. I didn't find out that I had liver problems till I went to prison on my kids, folks. And the lady was like, well, your body was so strong that you had liver problems. You fought it off. I'm like, damn, I fought it off. So you mean to tell me if I would have never, I would have never got locked up, never went to jail, never did them little months of jail or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Would have never went to prison and all that shit. I would have just been killing myself in the free world on fourth grade. I would have kept on drinking. I would have just killed myself on fourth grade if I would have died off some bullshit on fourth grade, because I was drinking so much, killing my kidneys and shit like that on my kids, folks. When I got locked up, folks, and I found that shit out on my kids, folks, I was really goddamn scared of hell on my kids, folks. And that shit, me getting locked up, bro, I'm glad that I got locked up on my kids, folks. Everything happened for a reason on my kids, because I did not even know that I was killing myself, folks. That shit, man, that shit really be, like, that shit be crazy as hell on my kids, folks. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I don't even drink no more, folks. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, don't get me wrong. I done took a little shot probably like 2 weeks ago, a week ago or something like that when I had my little welcome home party and shit like that. But it's like, I only did it because, you know what I'm saying? I ain't drunk in about 2 years. I ain't drunk in 2 years on my kids, folks. And I've been sober for these last couple, you know what I'm saying? It really feel good as hell to be sober on my kids, folks. I ain't gonna lie. And I can't die at no young age, folks, on my dead homie, folks. I ain't gonna lie. I got kids that need me and everything on my kids, folks. So like I said, I'm really glad that I did go to prison on my kids. And I ain't gonna lie, it made me a better man and everything too on my kids, folks. It really let me look at life a little better, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really just glad, like, you know what I'm saying, that I did go to. It saved me. Like, it saved me on folks them grabbing my kids. It saved me. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, for real, like, I would have killed myself, bruh. And I be thinking about that shit. When the lady told me that shit, bruh, I swear to God, man, I did not cry on my kids. I was scared. Because when she like, you know you had liver problem? Hold on, what you mean? I got liver problems right now? She's like, no, your body was so strong that you fought it off. So I guess when I got locked up, I wasn't drinking no more. My body sober and back up and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that shit's so crazy, folks. I ain't gonna lie. Like, so it's like, I'm really scared to drink. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, because I know when I drink, I'm going to keep on drinking and I'm going to keep on drinking. I don't know how to stop drinking on my kids, folks. And I have a real problem with that on my kids, folks. So it's like, I don't know what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, when I drink, I'm going to keep on drinking and drinking and drinking and drinking and drinking and drinking, folks. I have a real problem with that shit on my kids, on folks them grabbing my kids, folks. So it's like, I don't know, folks. I'm just glad. I'm really just glad that I ain't die. And I'm really just glad that I did go to prison on my kids, folks. Or I went to jail, period. You know what I'm saying? Because if I didn't, I wouldn't knew none of that shit. I wouldn't even be here to talk to y'all about this video or tell y'all about this story on my kids, folks. I really just had motherfucker just be going through shit, bro. Like, nigga don't even be knowing. I don't even know what the hell I was going through. I just was probably just doing shit just to be doing shit. Bro. But it was me drinking and helped the pain. Like, I wasn't no real, like, alcoholic. Like, I was a cool drinker on my kids. I wasn't one of them sloppy-ass drunkards and I love you, nigga. I'm finna kill everybody for you, nigga. I'm finna shoot up the whole club. I wasn't one of them niggas. I was one of those smooth drinkers on my kids. I was real chill and laid back. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't one of them niggas that was extra and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I was cool and smooth. I was just drinking too much, folks. Anything I went through, folks, I go get a bottle. You know what I'm saying? Ease the pain on folks them grabbing my kids, folks. Wash everything down. Wouldn't even remember the next day on folks them grabbing. That's my problem, too. Like, me just getting out of jail, too. That's how much I was drinking so much before I got locked up on my kids, folks. I get out. I'm looking at a lot of videos. I'm like, damn, I don't even remember being in that video. I don't even remember doing this. I don't remember doing that. I was just looking at the video I was doing a story time about. I'm like, bro, I can't even watch this shit. I'm drunk as hell. Bro, I'm drunk as hell in the video. That shit's sad. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at certain videos and shit like that. I'm like, bro, this shit's sad as hell. I need to stop drinking, bro. Look at this shit. This shit look crazy as hell. Literally. How the hell I'm doing a story time video talking to y'all? I'm drunk as hell. I can't even barely talk. So I'm like, man, I gotta leave that shit alone, man. This shit really feel amazing being sober on folks. I'm grabbing my kids. So, like I said, I was killing myself drinking on my kids, folks. So, like I said, prison saved me, jail saved me. I'm really happy that I did go there. You know what I'm saying? Thank it was God. You know what I'm saying? God told me to sit the fuck down. Hey, boy, God be saving me so many times, folks. Like I said, I done been shot 3 times. He done saved me. I supposed to have been dead, Lord. I supposed to have been dead. So many motherfucking times God has saved me. He be snatching my little ass up. Get your ass over there. God steady be saving, but it's always going, God ain't going to keep saving me if I keep, you know what I'm saying? So, love you, God. For the great. Shout out to Big God on my kids. But anyway, on my kids, man. Yeah. I'm really blessed to be here, man. Like I said, new beginnings for me on my kids, folks. I'm finna go crazy. Like I said, I'm finna do something real special for my fan supporters. Just give me time. Just give me some time on my kids and let me get, you know, let me get back right on my kids. I got a lot of shit to do on my kids, folks. I got a lot of shit to do. But I love y'all. Y'all like, comment, subscribe to my channel on my kids, on folks. Don't grab on my kids, man. Gang!